A strong reaction from Turkey right now. The Turkish government pulling its ambassador from the United States. That after a House committee passed a resolution saying Turkey committed genocide in World War I against Armenians. Our State Department correspondent Zane Berge is following the story for us, and it's escalating literally by the hour. Zane, what's going on?
It is, Wolf. Here at the State Department, officials are doing a lot of damage control. The big worry here today at the State Department is that could Turkey turn from a friend into an enemy? Turks take to the streets, tired of supporting the U.S. and having little to show for it. Turkish officials say they just don't trust the U.S., which they thought was their closest ally. They feel betrayed by a congressional committee vote calling the killing of Armenians by Turks in World War I genocide. Turkey warned of consequences, and now it's making good on its threat, recalling its ambassador to the U.S. for consultations.
That is their decision. I think that it certainly will not do anything to limit our efforts to continue to reach out to Turkish officials.
Turkey's threatening more action if the resolution passes the full House.
Despite our warnings, U.S. Congress wanted to play hardball. We know how to play hardball as well.
Like cutting off its airspace to the U.S. military, like it did with France and Canada, who passed similar measures. It could also end access to Incirlik Air Base, which the U.S. military uses to transport critical cargo and fuel supplies to Iraq. The passage of this resolution at this time would indeed be very problematic for everything that we're trying to do in the Middle East. And might open a dangerous new front in the Iraq war. Turkey wants to destroy Kurdish rebels called the PKK that have launched cross-border attacks from northern Iraq and Turks.
PKK for us is what Al-Qaeda is to you.
And Turkish officials say if the U.S. won't go after the PKK, Turkey will. Turkish helicopters crossed into Iraqi airspace Thursday, and troops are dangerously poised along the border. Secretary of State Wolf Condoleezza Rice is reaching out to the top Turkish leadership, trying to assure them that the U.S. is a strong friend and a very good ally, and that Turkey is important to the U.S. She's also going to be reaching out to top House leaders, trying to convince them not to let the resolution go through in the full House. Wolf?
Zane, lots at stake right now. Thank you. Let's get some more now on the history of this issue. In April 1915, the Ottoman Empire encompassed the general area of what is now Turkey, but it was disintegrating in World War I. Its Armenian population wanted independence, and Russia actually encouraged it. Ottoman Turks considered the Armenian-Russian alliance a huge threat and targeted Armenians. Between 1915 and 1923, Armenian leaders